Hey, Armin here on why I feel exercise, especially strength training, is critical for longevity. What you want to understand about exercise is, especially using weight training, it helps to break down muscle and makes that muscle adapt to that stress and make the muscle build back bigger and stronger. Now, it's not massively bigger and stronger, but it helps to keep it at a higher level. And the more muscle tissue you have, the better, because as we age, unfortunately, there's a process called anabolic resistance that happens as we get older. Makes it harder to put muscle on. And so the more muscle you can have and the more you can retain it, the better for the body. And some of the reasons for this is if you got hospitalized unexpectedly for an injury or an illness or something, typically you're going to lose a lot of weight, and unfortunately it's going to be muscle tissue. It actually happened to me when I had an appendectomy. The appendectomy went bad. I was in the hospital for 6 days, couldn't eat, had to pump my stomach. I lost 20 pounds. Now, if you're 60 or 70 or even 80 years old and you lose 20 pounds, that's bad, okay? Because your body has now been put in a state that it's harder to recover. So that's why you want to make sure you're doing resistance training to keep as much muscle tissue on as possible. Now, you can do that in a lot of different formats. You know, it could be using bands, it can be using free weights, it can be using machines. I like to use a whole combination of those. And it can also be, doing some cardiovascular stuff that's more higher intensity. But just understand this, cardio does not build muscle. So if you want to use cardio to stay a little leaner, burn some energy, keep your heart functioning, a little bit more blood flow, that's fine, but that's not your answer. That's part of the answer. And personally, I don't even think you need it if you train with weight training at a faster pace. For example, high intensity interval training. That's training at a faster pace, short rest periods, and you go right back at it, and you can use resistance for that. It's great for conditioning, and it's going to challenge the body to have to adapt to that stress. And again, all we're doing here with muscle tissue is putting the body under stress, breaking down some muscle tissue, and let the body rebuild from the repair process, the adaptation process, to make it better and more efficient. This also allows you to maintain proper body weight, and again, you look better. If you got more muscle, you're going to look better. So that's another, extremely good benefit. That's why I think it's critical. Let me know your thoughts. If you've got questions or other, I guess other questions, then just let me know, and we can comment on that. All right, have a great one.